It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. On the ground to third. Price is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Josh Reddick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Cain is under it, and he makes. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, number 24. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, number 18. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In is Jorge Soler. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Baseman,
He's set, and the pitch. Aledmus Diaz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Nope. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Chris Olivo, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it comes. 2-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cain is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he misses ball 4. At the plate, Ian Price.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Soler has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 35, Eric
Hosmer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Justin Turner.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Olivo scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 18.
Popped high in the air. Price is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Mondesi scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh.
Designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is ready for another chance. Chris Olivo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Olivo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. Price takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder, Lorenzo
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
next for the Royals.
Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Runner breaks for third. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Maxwell. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hopped up, calling for it. Diaz looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 18. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of
The right
work.
fielder, number 12.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. The tag by Turner, and they got him at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Into the box. Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at
Ball 1, no strike.
ball 1. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now a throw over to first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Let's see if they try it. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
The batter,
So striding in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And gone! A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Designated hitter, number
Now at the
5.
plate, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Aledmus Diaz.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Sent on the ground out to second. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
In now, Chris Olivo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Revere. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Bruce Maxwell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Ian Price. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runners on the move for second. To first. Hosmer has it. Throw won't get him. Digging in. Ben Revere.
Left fielder. Ben.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Lorenzo
into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, man. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Jose Alvarez answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Now playing left field, number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready on 0-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Glove by Turner. Simmons on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.